Hey, welcome my wonderful Leos. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kamoy. I will be doing your reading for the new moon in Cancer and the eclipse with the transit of the nodes. North node going into Cancer and the south node going into Capricorn. Not to mention that the sun is also in Cancer, so there's a lot of emotional energy in the atmosphere, okay? With that being said, little disclaimer before I jump into your reading. I understand that my videos will not resonate with everyone, okay? I will be talking about subjects here that some people may not be ready to dive into, okay? My channel is all about self-mastery, so if you're not willing to do the work, I suggest that you not watch my videos, okay? I do not sugarcoat things. I kind of tell it how it is, okay? And I do tend to curse some, all right? So I'm going to give you 5 seconds while I shuffle this deck of cards so you can go ahead and click off this video and maybe watch somebody else on YouTube, okay? All right, my wonderful Leos. All right, so these videos are going to be for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, okay? We're going to thank our higher selves. We're going to thank God within. We're going to thank our ancestors. We're going to thank our angels, our guides. We're going to thank all of the positive energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, okay? To give us strength, wisdom, and the courage and strength to do what is needed to be done when it is time to take action, okay? These videos are meant for my light workers, my empath, okay? Anyone that feels like they're spiritually ascending. If you are on a quest and a journey and you're feeling like you need spiritual encouragement, if you need motivation, if you need guidance or inspiration, you may also be able to find some of that here. If you're also into signs and symbols, you may be able to find some of that here also, okay? So I am a certified Reiki healer, energy healer, so I do deal with your chakras, and I start off my readings by pulling 2 chakra cards, okay, guys? So we're going to do that first. Okay. Just want to put on some music. Here we go. Okay. What do you have for my wonderful Leos as they're transiting through this Cancer energy, which is all about feelings? Cancer rules your 4th house. The number 4 is all about alchemy, self-mastery, okay? And Cancer rules your 4th house, which is all about your home, okay? Your family, all right? All right. Ooh, guys. We got mysticism popping up, my wonderful Leos, which is a 3rd eye chakra. And we got self-worth popping up, which is a sacral chakra, okay? Your 3rd eye chakra, guys, is responsible for your imagination. It's responsible for your perception. It's responsible for how you see things, how you view things, how you see the world, how you perceive the world, okay? So because we're dealing with a lot of Cancerian energy, it is how do you view things within your home? How are you perceiving things within your home, okay? It's asking you to tap into your inner mysticism, okay? You have the power to manifest stuff, all right? And pull things from within outwardly, which means that you're going to have to get out of your feelings, Cancer, to get into your feelings, okay? Which means that you're going to have to understand why you do the things you do, okay? Which will be a really good segue for me to talk about something that may be some taboo to some of you, okay? I want to give the explanation of your dark side, aka your shadow side, okay? They're very interchangeable, all right? And before I do that, I want to just let you know your sacral chakra is responsible for your emotions. It's responsible for change, and it's responsible for your relationship. Once again, that Cancerian energy deals with your home, okay? So we're talking about family, okay? So it's asking you your self-worth. Are you really stepping into your self-worth, okay? How are you using your inner mysticism? How are you viewing things? How are you imagining things to unfold? You wake up and your thought process in your mind every day is all of the negative things that can unfold, or all of the ways something won't work out the way that you think it should work out, okay? So that's what it's asking you to pay attention to. How are you perceiving in your imagination, in your 3rd eye, that you want things to work out, especially based on your self-worth, okay? Are you dealing with your emotions? Are you dealing with your emotions within the relationships that are close to home, All right. We're going to do a 5-card diamond pull to clarify all of this energy. All right. Now back to your shadow side and your dark side. Your shadow side, aka your dark side, is all about the parts within yourself that you do not know. This is where your insecurities lie. This is where your fears lie. Okay. This is where some of your hidden talents and potential lie, because you don't even tap into that part of yourself. Okay. And we have to remember, out of darkness comes light, which means, my wonderful Leos, in order for you to gain light, you got to go into the dark and shine light on it, okay? So this is all about emotional work with all of this Cancerian energy in the work. You're going to have to get out of your feelings, my wonderful Cancers, and then get into your feelings, okay? So you can't take everything so personally is what I'm hearing, okay? Overall energy to clarify mysticism and your self-worth. You have morality, which is the Queen of Air, aka the Queen of Swords. When the Queen of Swords pop up on the board, she's dealing with you being able to be a quick thinker. Okay, she's asking you to become organized. She's also asking you to pay attention to your perception and things. See, perception is back again, especially with third eye movement, okay? And mysticism for some of you, because you're water signs. And if some of you are really into your studies where you're doing work, spiritual work, allow your spirit to guide you as to what mysteries within that they want you to tap into. Some of you may be called to do journal writing, okay? Because some stuff may come out through your journal writing. Some of you may be called to, to pick up chanting. Okay. Some of you may be calling to, I hear jitsu. I don't know who that's for, but I heard jitsu. Is that even a thing? I don't even know. Google that. Okay. Jiu-jitsu. All right. Something along the lines of martial arts for some of you. Okay. Anything where you're able to learn the movement of how energy flows is what I'm hearing. So you have the Queen of Air popping up, aka the Queen of Swords. And when she pops up, once again, she's asking you to change your perception, okay? For some of you, because we are dealing with this, once again, this emotional energy, Leos. And did I just say Cancers? I meant to say all of the Cancer energy in the air. With all of this Cancerian energy in the ears, Leo, you have to pay attention not to come across so aggressive and overly bitchy, okay? Because you can't get what you want, all right? Your self-worth is at play, but you also have to pay attention to the other people's shine is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. You got the 8 of Earth popping up on the board, aka the 8 of Earth represents the 8 of Pentacles, okay? 8 represents new beginnings, okay, on an energetic numeral level. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my words lately. I kind of notice when I'm going through a growth spiritually and I'm getting downloads, like my words get all rambled. Okay, and I think Mercury's about to go into retrograde, which just definitely fucks up the whole communication scene. Okay, so 8 of Earth, okay? 8 of Earth is asking you really to understand that you may have to put, you need to be more grounded. Some of you may need to put some more thought into how you move before you move, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Some of you are stuck in perfectionism, like everything has to be perfect. Some of you need to really buckle down and focus, okay? Especially for what area within the home that you want things to, I want to say, I'm hearing the word flourish. You need to put in the time in that area, okay? What the area within your home that you feel you want to flourish is the area you need to put work in. Okay, so if you want to feel, if you want more love and affection, you're gonna have to give that. You're gonna have to put in what you're asking for. The 8 of Swords is asking you to, to learn all there is to know about the topic at hand, honey. Okay, for some of you, this could mean going back to school. Okay. And this can definitely boost your self-worth. For some of you, this can definitely mean going back to school. For some of you, this can be engagement, like all of the work that you put in, right? You're manifesting an engagement from this. And I think when I did Leos last week, you guys had a whole bunch of marriage on the board. So we have engagement back again. Okay. Clarifying this Queen of Air energy and this 8 of Earth energy, aka the 8 of Pentacles. We got the 9 of Air energy, aka the 9 of Swords. Okay. You know, the number 9 represents completion. Okay. It's asking you, right? And this is what I'm saying right here with this mysticism card, with this 9 of Air energy, is asking you not to create self-fulfilling prophecies that you don't want to come through, right? So it's kind of like waking up and saying that I'm going to have a fucked up day today. And then you experience so much shit within your atmosphere and within your experience to, you know, so you can definitely put a stamp that you had a fucked up day. But that's what you spoke into the atmosphere before you even left your house, okay? Now, you have the power within yourself, Leo, because you guys are ruled you guys are ruled by the sun, if I'm not mistaken. I think you guys are ruled by the sun. Okay. I think you guys are ruled by the sun. I'm gonna have to look that up. If I'm not mistaken, you guys are ruled by the sun. I don't know what's going on with my memory and my speech today, but the 9 of Air is saying stop expecting the work. Stop creating self-fulfilling prophecies, okay? Some of you may also be going through anxiety attacks and maybe even feeling depressed, my wonderful Leos, because there's a lot of that I feel energy in the atmosphere. That's a lot of that Cancerian energy in the atmosphere, okay? Cancers are all about feelings, okay? They're water signs, so it's a lot of emotional energy in the atmosphere, okay? Some of you may be having nightmares about shit because you're replaying negative mind loops, okay? Okay. For some of you, if somebody was fucking with your self-worth, because we know the sacral chakra deals with your emotions, your relationship, and change. So if somebody was fucking with your self-worth, or somebody was doing something that was unjust, know that justice and fairness is coming into a situation. Okay, you still have to do what's right anyway and stand up for what you believe in. Okay, that's going to be important. It's asking you to do that, especially coming into this new moon. You want to set your intentions. Okay. Yep. You got the 2 of Fire on the board, right? I just said set your intentions. The 2 of Fire energy is all about intuitive energy, okay? And this is all about you coming into your own. This is all about future planning. This is all about new partnerships. Some of you may be even signing new contracts, okay? This energy is all about moving forward energy. Okay, you're gonna have to get a grip of your thinking, however, because in the overall energy, you definitely have Air energy on the board, which is all about your spiritual and your mental thinking. Okay, and then you have mysticism popping up, which is your 3rd eye chakra, your imagination. Okay, so we're going to jump into your second card placement. The second card placement represents internal shit that you may not know that's going on. Okay, you got a major arcana card popping up on the board, which is a sun card. And I think I just said that, you guys, I don't know, did I say that was, Leo? The Strength card is what you are. The Strength card is what Leo is. Okay, but I think you guys are ruled by the sun planetary-wise. But in the deck, you're the Strength card. Okay, boom. All right. All right, so you guys, I had a brain fog there for a minute. Sorry, guys. You guys have Innocence popping up. And Innocence is aka the sun card, okay? When Innocence pops up, is asking you to go back to that place within where everything is pure. Okay, so let me give you a perfect example. I got 2 kids, okay? And let me tell you something about my kids, all right? They will wake up in the morning, especially in the summertime, all right, and mommy, what are we doing today? And if I promise my boys something, they will, and I give them a precise date and time when this item or whatever it is I promise is going to be delivered. You best believe they're waking up with anticipation every day, okay? Checking in every day to make sure what I promised them was going to be delivered when I asked, when I told them it's going to be delivered. So you're going to have to get back to that place of expectations, especially about the things that you desire to manifest, okay, that they're going to manifest. Fuck what you see, fuck what you hear. All you know is the things that you've been working on internally are going to manifest, okay? Once you align your emotions with your thinking and you speak forth things, that's the Holy Trinity of manifestation, Leo. Okay, so you got the Sun card, representing fun coming back into your life, representing warmth, representing positivity and success. Okay, this is vitality coming back into your life. Okay. So keep in mind, my wonderful Leos, okay, that there's kind of like a renewal going on, all right, especially when it comes to your self-worth. Okay, for those of you Leos, because I know I think you had a couple of readings where there was tower moments, okay? You're going to have to pay attention to your emotions and not your ego, Leos, because you guys are ruled by the sun. Yes, I knew it, okay? It just popped back in my brain. You guys are ruled by the sun, all right? So simply put, that means that you guys are the strength. You guys are ruled, you guys rule the will. That's your energetic pattern, will, okay? So you guys have strong will, all right? So you can have big egos, okay? So what's going on with this new moon coming in, especially with this eclipse and the transit of the nodes, you're going to have to pay attention to your ego and choose and decide if you're going to choose your ego or your spirit. If you're going to be too much in your feelings and allow your ego to shine, or you're going to get out of your feelings, get into your feelings and allow your spirit to shine, okay? You got the moon card popping up to clarify the sun card. The moon card deals with your with illusions and fears and your anxiety and all of the shit, that dark side shit that people sometimes don't want to deal with. That's what the moon card is dealing with, okay? The moon card is giving you very, very precise, intuitive insight into things, okay? So it's like your psychic abilities, your intuitive abilities, they're just spot on, okay? Their moon card also represents that there's things going on behind the scenes that you may not even be aware about. It's asking you to release your fears, okay? It's asking you to release the shit that's holding you back, all right? And the things that's going on behind the scenes that you may not be aware about, Leo, may have to do with you and the shit that you need to uncover within your dark side that you are not shining light on, okay? We're going to go into your third card. Placement represents the right now moment. So this may be shit that you know that's going on that you need to pay attention to. And you have a lot of, okay, so you have 3 major kind of card that pops out so far. So you got a lot of life-changing activity on the board for you, okay? You got Temperance popping up on the board, which is integration. When Temperance pops up, Temperance is all about having patience. This is all about balance. This is all about moderation. This is really all about understanding that everybody has their shine too. And the only thing that you need to do, right, is work on your self-worth. I'm hearing you don't have to step on another person to do that, Leo. You don't gotta do that, okay? Remember, whatever you're doing in this season, if it's not moving with integrity, it's gonna crumble, Leos. You guys got big egos, so you're gonna have to pay attention to that, okay? All right, what are you asking, Leos? Please clarify. What are you asking them to integrate? Okay, what are you asking my Leos to integrate? Yep. You got that 2 of air energy on the board, Leos. Okay, that 2 of air energy, right? When that 2 of air energy pop up, that's that 2 of swords energy, okay? Mental and spiritual thinking. You got some decisions to make. Maybe this could represent blocked emotions. Maybe some of you are unwilling to make the decisions. Maybe some of you feel like shit is just not moving. Maybe some of you are pretending like there's not a problem. That's your right now energy, okay? Yep. You got the Four of Cups on the board. Some of you may be dealing with maybe missed opportunities. Four of Cups energies, aka Four of Water. When water pops up, water is all about your emotions. Some of you are going to have to get to a place where you're meditating, Leos. Pick up some type of meditation regimen. I told you I heard jiu-jitsu. I don't even know if that's a thing, but that's what I heard. Okay. Some of you need to get to a place where you're reevaluating yourself, your self-worth. Okay. Please understand that. Yeah. All right. You're going to have to open up your eyes to the possibility that's in front of you. Stop looking back in the past. Okay. Some of you are just fucking bored because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, Leos. Okay. All right. That's your right now energy. We're going to clarify your position number 4 on the board, which is about the resolution, which is about the what's needed for resolution. Okay. You have the 8 of fire. Fire represents your intuition. That's aka the 8 of wands. Okay. This is all about things are going to be changing quickly, okay? And please pay attention because we're coming in with that eclipse energy. That eclipse energy is all about sudden, unexpected change, okay? And so there's change coming in, and the change is coming in quickly. All right, some of you may need to move, okay? Some of you may be moving, okay? For some of you, you may be feeling frustrated or feeling like shit is just delayed, all right? Understand that this is the time that you need to tap in and do your self-work and really evaluate yourself, your self-worth, and do the self-work, okay? Pay attention to your emotions with this energy. Don't get into your feelings, all right? You're going to have to get out of your feelings to get into your feelings, okay? Which means don't take things personally, but try to pay attention to what triggers you and why it triggers you, Leo, okay? Clarifying this 8 of fire energy, you got the 4 of fire energy. You got 2 4s on the board, so we're going to pay attention to that. 4 represents alchemy. It represents self-mastery, okay? So you got double 4s on the board. Pay attention to that. 4 of fire on the board. Fire energy is all about your intuition, okay? So this could be you coming into a place of peace and contentment and abundance. This is what's needed for resolution, okay? This is a happy home life, all right? This is successful projects coming to the forefront, okay? This can also represent being somebody getting married, okay? This can represent harmonious relationships coming back into play, and this is especially if you're doing the work. For some of you, this could be a breakdown in communication, okay? And for some of you, you could just be going through a transition, which means allow that transition to come forth, okay? Don't fight it. You're dealing with your self-worth here, okay? You're going to have to tap into your inner magic and do the work. All right, Leos. Yep. You got the Queen of Air energy on the board clarifying this 8 of fire energy and this 4 of fire energy. The Queen of Fire is basically saying you're going to have to make decisions, but you're going to have to do it clearly, okay? You're going to have to get rid of the things that no longer serve you. That's going to be important, all right? Be lighthearted. You don't have to be bitchy when you're making this decisions and you're cutting people out or cutting situations out or cutting habits out, all right? This is why you want to tap into your feelings and know exactly what triggers you is what I keep hearing. Know what triggers you. Know what your triggers are so you're not a puppet, okay? That's what I'm hearing. I think I'm going to title that's the name of your video. Know what your triggers are so you're not a puppet, okay? All right, then you got the last card clarifying your overall energy with your chakras. Now, once again, third eye chakra and sacral chakra energy. And your 5th card placement, which represents the resolution, change, understanding, okay? The number 5 represents change also, all right? You have understanding popping up. And that is the page of water, aka the Page of Cups. Please understand that water represents your emotion, and the Page of Cups is all about beginnings. This is all about synchronicities, okay? This is all about messages. For some of you, if you're not doing the work, this is still going to be emotional immaturity and insecurity, which means that you're still going to go through another loop of the same bullshit because you're not doing the work, Leos, okay? So pay attention to that, all right? Seek the understanding that's needed, all right? Clarify. Ooh. I was going to ask to clarify this Page of Water energy, but it did. Oops. Okay. Yep. Oop, it popped out again. Page of water. Okay, so you got that twice. It's asking you to really pay attention to your emotions in this energy, okay? It's also saying that you can have someone new entering into your life, new relationships. This is where the synchronicity begins. And this is still saying that heightened intuitive, okay? That's heightened intuitive emotions. Wow. Maybe some of you got someone coming back in from the past after you clear out all of this energy, my wonderful Leos. Okay, you got the Six of Water on the board, aka the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups has to do with reunion, okay? Maybe someone coming back from the past. The Six of Cups also has to do with this innocence over here, like the Sun card. Coming back to a place of innocence, okay? The Six of Cups, you know, some of you could just be stuck in the past. Some of you could just be naive to the shit that's going on and really still stepping on other people and wanting all of the spotlight and not doing your own work, okay? So it's asking you really with this energy, really, to get back to a place where you're dealing with your own emotions, your own self-worth, and you're not looking for other people to make you feel worthy, and you're not stepping on other people to feel worthy, is what I'm hearing, okay? You need to be able to deal with the shit that's coming in the forefront, okay? You got the Two of Air energy here saying you have decisions that you need to make, but you need to take everything that you've learned and have the patience. Don't move too quickly. Don't move too quickly in your ego is what I'm hearing, okay? All right, my wonderful Leos, I hope this information was helpful as you transit through this new moon. Make sure that you set new intentions, new positive intentions, okay? Especially as you observe your emotions, okay, leading up to this new moon. Make sure that you pay attention to also this eclipse energy in Cancer. It's going to bring in unexpected changes, all right? You got work to do, Leos, all right? Okay, I love you guys. I will see you guys in your next reading. Make sure you do something kind for yourself. Check out the information in the description box. You can find out where you can schedule your 10-minute reading for a donation of $11.11. We get into messages from your guides, your angels, and your ancestors. And also check out the information in the description box from my girl, Kim Warner. She does natal charts, and you can get to know thyself. Like, she's very accurate in the information, and you can check that out so you can learn what triggers you, what your triggers are, okay? All right, Leos, I will see you guys in your next video. Be kind to yourself and love yourself. Bye, guys.